Good morning, welcome in. I have to fight with the cats to get my drink out of my med bag. Boo is sleeping on top of it. Thank you, Boo. Okay. I am very, very, very rough this morning. I'm just letting you know. That's not what I wanted. She's going to beat your ass, Casper. You should leave her alone. The stream is live. I didn't click the look at it. You'll have to excuse me this morning. My brain is everywhere. So, yeah. I might have to excuse myself at one point. I'm still not feeling the greatest from last night. Anyway, happy President's Day, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? Here we go. I'm sorry, I'm sharing links, so please bear with me. Anybody who wants to volunteer to be a producer, you can email me and we'll talk about it. Well, good morning, my tan. Shooby dooby doo. Yeah. Can I finish what I'm doing first, please? Huh? Can I? Would that be okay with you, sir? It is extremely windy out here in Pennsylvania. Not sure about where you guys are, but we've had at least a sustained wind of 20 to 25 miles an hour with gusts up to 45, 50 miles an hour all night. So that one's done. Now I gotta go back to my page. Okay. Okay. I think we should be good. Can you hear me now? Still no sound. What the hell is going on here? Alright, oh, we can hear you now. Okay, good. We got ears. I can't get to the wrong damn. Hold on. That means that the entire beginning conversation I just had was null and void. Whoopee. Okie dokie. My headset's on so I can hear if somebody comes in on here. And let's see what we can find. If we can find something out. Yeah, me too, Thomas. Me too, bud. I'm sorry. I do my best to keep after things. So, Thomas, we were talking about. I just seen Senator Kennedy submitted a new bill to protect veterans' Second Amendment right. Well, it's about time he does something good too, because he's one of those ones that says something and then does something completely different. So, but yeah, we were talking about weather this morning on the Discord channel. So I thought we'd talk about some of that a little bit here. Sorry, I'm trying to get a thing to go away. Never mind, it's not going to. But I had brought up the flood of '93 because the media wants to pigeonhole your memory. It wants you to think that, oh shit, all this stuff that's going on is new. We've never had this happen before. And they're full of shit. Okay. We've had hurricanes. Send to you. You want an invite to join the show, Toya? But yeah, we've had horrible tornadoes and hurricanes and flooding ever since before we even thought about. The Earth has always been this way. And it all depends on different patterns that the weather takes as to how it's going to react. So it says here the Great Flood of '93 is also known as the Great Mississippi and Missouri River Floods of '93. It was a significant natural disaster that occurred in the Midwestern United States from April to October 1993. It affected an area approximately 320,000 square miles. That's a lot of water. I don't care who you are. That's They said it caused 12 to 16 billion dollars in damages, equivalent to 20 to 30 billion in 2023, and resulted in 38 to 50 fatalities. Um, the flood, characterized by its extensive duration, the magnitude of river crest, and a large area impacted with major or record flooding occurring across North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Wisconsin, and Illinois. And it did go down further than that, you know. But yeah, they just couldn't catch a break. You guys out in the Midwest, Thomas, couldn't catch a break that year. Every time you would start to dry out a little bit, you'd get more rain. So, but yeah, it was crazy. I remember watching that as a kid. I was only 17 when that happened. Let's see if weather.gov has anything else to put in it. Yeah, it says here unique unique extreme weather and hydrogeological conditions led to the flood of 93. The stage was set in 92 with a wet fall, which resulted in above normal moisture, soil moisture, and reservoir levels in the Missouri and upper Mississippi River basin. The Great Flood of 93 was widespread, covering. Now, this one by the Weather Organization says it was over 400,000 square feet. That's a huge difference. Somebody got that wrong, and I'm pretty sure it's not the Weather Bureau. Latoya, do you want a link? That's what I'm asking. You said send to me. Is that what you're wanting, a link to come on the show, or? They probably did, Thomas. You know, don't ever let a good emergency go to waste. Is our country's our federal government's motto. So. Oh shoot. Let's do this search. The Great Flood of 93 led to the federal government buying out approximately 55,000 high-risk flood-prone properties. So yeah, you're right, Thomas. and who knows how much um, land is involved in that. You know what I mean? If you're on Rumble or anything else, Rumble Studios is acting stupid right now. I'm not getting any chat. The only chat I'm getting is on YouTube because I'm on there.
So,
Us, apparently.
are we the only ones?
Thomas and
I can't see
Jamie,
the chat, so.
Thomas, Jamie, and Latoya were in chat. Oh, Cassie was in chat, not Jamie. Sorry. Jamie's sick. We were talking. Do you remember the flood of '93?
What flood? Where?
Flooded almost the entire Midwest, all the way down into the South. It didn't end until October. It started in April and did not end until October.
Vaguely. Was there a point behind that?
Mm-hmm. Thomas said, "Good morning, Fred." Cassie said, "Morning, Fred."
Morning.
We were talking about weather on Discord this morning. They were talking about how crazy it's gotten, and I'm like, it's been pretty crazy for many years. And I was just using this as one of the examples. Newsmatic, welcome in. How you doing? I don't think that works on here. It might work in Discord. How you doing? Been a while since I've seen you, bud. Yeah. So I brought up the flood of '93 as an example of the extreme weather that we've had. You can go all the way back to, there was a freak hurricane back in the late 1800s, late 1800s, early 1900s, that went up the coast, and it was just far enough off the coast that you couldn't see it.
Right.
And so the weather people had no idea it was going up the coast. And it slammed into Rhode Island and Massachusetts and that whole area up there. I mean, it wiped whole communities off the map that were right on the ocean front. It was that bad. So, then you have the Galveston hurricane from the early 1900s. I think it was like 1919. Let me get my facts before I start talking shit, and then. Okay, so the New England hurricane was 1938. So, let's see here. What the hell's a hurricane, dumbass? If I could type, I'd be dangerous. New Miss is at -14 this morning. We're at 23, but it feels like 13 or 12 or some crap. When I was taking care of the animals, my shirt pulled up and I thought I was going to get frostbite on my lower back. And the Galveston hurricane was in 1900, and that one was crazy because it was a gorgeous day in Texas. Thousands of people were at the beach, and the hurricane started to show. Instead of running and finding cover, they didn't know what was going on, so they all stayed on the beach watching, and it ended up being really bad. Between 6,000 and 12,000 fatalities just from the Galveston hurricane in 1900. So,
Gotta start speaking. People need to start listening.
that's true. Yeah, I mean, we've had tornado outbreaks since the times, we've been here. They've had records of talking about tornadoes. So, sadly, scientists get bought just like politicians do, and they'll say whatever the money tells them to say. Unfortunately. So where are you? How much further you got to go this morning to get to where you're going?
I'm here. I've been here since yesterday afternoon.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just trying to see if they're going to open today with it being President's Day.
Oh, that would piss me off.
I'll drop this bitch on the drop yard.
I was gonna say, do you have a yard down that way?
Yeah, that Miller Brewery Company over behind us, a couple blocks over, but they're off too. But I'm sure there's loads in their staged. We can get paperwork to. If not, there's we have a small terminal around the corner from that.
I don't know why would they be closed for President's Day? I mean, I understand they have it as a national holiday, but I've never worked a job where they took off for President's Day.
When you make the kind of money they do, you can afford to.
That's true. I guess. What's going on up your way, New Miss? I know you're up in Canada. Thomas said, "Damn, Fred, that's a lot of downtime. Time is money."
Yep. It sure is. I needed the overnight, though.
So did you watch anything interesting?
Yeah, the back of my eyelids.
That's always a good thing when you can do that. Mr. Casper, is there something I can do for you, sir? Is there something I can do for you? I didn't think so. I had to yell at Cinder this morning. Actually, I beat his ass. Mom had a chicken on the stove thawing out, and in the package, because that's how we freeze it. That little sumbitch jumped up there and was trying to chew through the damn package to get to that chicken.
Well,
beat his ass and move the chicken somewhere he can't get to it.
I don't believe you did it. Show me. Do it again.
I have to carry the. Well, no, I guess I could switch it over to the phone, but I ain't going back out in this shit until I absolutely have to. It's horrible.
Is he in there?
No, Cindy's in the house, not in the shed. But yeah, the wind right now, the wind is so sustained and so high that it's actually pulling the cat door out, and it's just hanging there a little bit. And I'm working on clearing a spot out that's going to hold their litter box. I actually have to put 2 litter boxes in here with so many cats. But once we've got the litter boxes in, then I'm gonna, like when it's windy like this out, I'm gonna actually close that and lock them in here so the door stays shut, so it doesn't waste so much heating. Cassie said, got my first cup of coffee. I should have got coffee, but I was in too much of a hurry. I was already late coming out here and getting ready. Yeah, last night was not a good night. People got their asses handed to them, and they were not happy with me when I was done. Nope. Wonder if this will work. I'm gonna try and screen share here. No, not right now. I gotta pull something up worth sharing, huh? Headlines today. European leaders scramble ahead of Trump's Ukraine summit with Putin. Let's see how our great allies are scheming against us, shall we? All right, let's see. There. Now it says I'm supposed to be sharing this with y'all, so if it shows up, let me know, please. This is from NPR. It says European leaders scramble ahead of Trump's Ukraine summit with Putin. Leaders from Italy, Poland, Spain, Ukraine, France, Germany, and the EU posed for a group photo during a meeting of European defense in Ukraine at in Paris. The U.S. and Russian envoys prepare to begin talks in Saudi Arabia on ending the war in Ukraine. European leaders have called an emergency meeting in Paris after being cut out of the peace negotiations. The gulf between the U.S. and Europe on the Ukraine war and security issues crystallized for Europeans this past weekend at the Munich Security Conference, says Ellie Turnbull, head of Security Studies Center at the French Institute for International Relations. Their worst nightmare has come true, he said. They see that the Trump administration is going to bypass them and try to strong-arm Ukraine in negotiating a deal with Russia to end the war. Are they stupid? I mean, seriously, that's the question. Are they that stupid? Trump ran on this, and I see that it's not sharing the page. Why
I
would
thought he
they
already had.
not? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I thought they already had it resolved before he even got there.
Well, they keep doing strikes back and forth, so that's not helping anything. They need to knock it the hell off. And Tenenbaum says European leaders were hopeful that the U.S. and Europe could work together under the new Trump administration, but comments last week in Europe by several U.S. officials, Secretary of Defense and Vice President and Special Russia-Ukraine envoy General Keith Kellogg in Munich, and by President Trump himself after an hour-and-a-half call with Russian President Vladimir Putin. So we all know that they don't want it to end. The United States has built this whole thing up with all these allies that they were all siphoning money out of this shit. And now they're afraid that their cash cow, is gonna go dry. I'm tired of it. Oh, I closed the wrong one. Oops. Thomas said Ukraine is a massive money pit, and for what? To make people rich. That's the only thing it's for, Thomas.
Mineral rights.
Well, that too.
It's all it's about is mineral rights.
And they killed off almost an entire generation of Ukrainians for this stupid shit.
Yeah. Russia's lost a bunch of folks too.
Yeah.
I say sell both sides of the damn weapons and then turn around and sell both sides of the fence for those weapons. And just be a dead war. Everybody criticized, was it Reagan that sold all those old F-14s back in the day to Egypt and Israel and all those, and the Iranians or whoever? I don't remember who it was. He turned around and said, look, yeah, I'll sell them. Yeah. Well, no, I don't know if it's Iran-Contra, but we sold them a bunch of fighters. And they said, why are you selling off our fighters? Because we know how to defend. We know their capabilities. Those pilots aren't qualified to be sitting in the damn seats. But if they want to sit in them and get their ass blown up, that's on them.
I remember, let me get that up. The information on Iran-Contra story. That's the one where Oliver North
got we sold them missiles, we sold them this, we sold them that, and they ask why. It's because we know how to defend against them. They can't use them on us, they can use them on everybody else. And I did not know the history of the Nobel Peace Prize was a man named Alfred Nobel who invented dynamite. Then he felt so guilty about it, he took up a peace agreement to make up for it, and that's how he got the Nobel Peace Prize.
Yep.
But I think it's got away from its original intent.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, everything has gotten taken out of its context, sadly, by people that hijack it
Well,
And
including our own Constitution.
yep.
I think our forefathers who wrote it were more intelligent than the ones we got up there now.
Well, the forefathers never anticipated our country turning away from God the way that we have.
Well, they anticipated change. I don't think they anticipated this much change.
Yeah.
They didn't anticipate the corruption, the
bureaucratic
money,
state.
the money, uh, self-worth, not self-worth, was it? They did it trying to help. People do it now just to get rich.
Intense flu surge gripping the U.S. is the worst in years, the CDC says. Well, yeah.
Yeah, because it wants you to take the medicine.
Well, not just that, but
Medicine always made me sicker than the original, than the virus itself.
I haven't had a flu shot since, I think Katie was 2. Last time I got one.
Last time I got one, I was in the military, but it was strongly suggested.
But it wasn't as strongly suggested as that one video where the people went and held that guy down. And
so how's that damn coffee working out for you, Chris?
Coffee?
Yeah, I'm just trying to change the subject a little bit before we get too far into it. We can't back out.
No, that's fine. I was just saying. Let's see here. Flooding threat lingers in Kentucky after deadly weekend rainfall as life-threatening cold air moves into the central U.S. Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, they're talking 5 to 6 inches of snow in Nashville this week.
So, God, people are fucking retarded. The UK is ready to put troops in Ukraine to support Russia peace. Wait, I misread that. Okay, so it says UK ready to put troops in Ukraine to support Russia peace deal, Prime Minister said. But I just thought I read that they said that they were all against this fucking thing. Can they make up their damn mind? Did I read that? European ready to scramble. That's what I read. It's just like Obama said. There's so much shit into the news that people don't believe what's in the news. You know what I mean? Thomas said it still pisses him off that Obama got the Peace Prize, and for what? For being the first black president. That's the only thing I can think of. And yeah, we saw how that went for him. The pretender in chief became the bomber in chief and dropped more bombs than any other U.S. president in history. They said that they actually ran out of bombs under Obama.
Well, he cut back. Remember, he cut back all the freedom seeds, make it so hard to get your hands on.
Oh, let's see what's coming out of this. NFL announces major Super Bowl punishment decision over Patrick Mahomes incident in Chiefs-Eagles game. I just want to see what they're doing to ruin the game this time. That's all they're doing with this stupid shit that they keep pushing. Eagles have 2 players get fines. The defensive tackle for the Eagles prepared to land a heavy blow on the Kansas City Star. See, they're pussifying the game so much. You can't touch the quarterback. Fuck you. And don't play it. If you're that much of a pussy that you can't handle being hit, you shouldn't be playing the game. That's just my opinion. Oh, are we going to see a revolution in Germany soon? German voters demand change as Europe's biggest economy falls. The summary says high energy costs have hurt German manufacturers post-Ukraine war. Debt brake limits German government's infrastructure, education investment. Far right AfD has gained in popularity in that economic people who have common sense. So next they'll be calling them Nazis, right? Let me look this up because I heard oops, that was the wrong button. Sorry, y'all. I heard Trump said that he wants to set up a deal with Russia and China and other countries to cut their military spending in half, along with us. You hear anything about that, Fred?
Nope.
Trump eyes summit with Xi and Putin. Says he wants military budgets halved. This is according to Al Jazeera. I trust them more than I trust any other shitheads here. Latoya, you're off tomorrow? Well, I hope you enjoy your time off. U.S. President says Washington's existing nuclear arsenal could destroy the world 100 times over. That's kind of the point of mass assured destruction, isn't it? You can scroll down, you little shit. Okay. What are you doing? Sorry, my laptop's acting stupid. I guess it's like its owner. Yeah, speaking at the White House on Thursday, Trump said he hoped to meet Chinese President Xi Jinping, aka Winnie the Pooh. Hold on, Mom's calling me. I'll be right back. Sorry. Yes, Mom. Okay, I need to turn this sharing thing off. It's screwing up my... Everything's just messed up this morning and not working right. Just me and Fred right now. And I can't see who I was watching because it's not showing me, so I don't know. Oh, come on, Tan.
There's a lot of places that have power outages. There's towers that aren't getting good reception. Just
Yeah.
it's the weather.
Or it's just cold.
It's the weather.
Yeah. So, alright, I'll be in a little bit.
Smoke red eyes.
I will do that.
Okay, bye.
Love you, bye. Okay. Mom says hi, Fred.
I heard her.
Yeah, this thing's acting fucking stupid. I might have to completely restart the laptop. We'll see here in a second. But as I said, we're speaking to reporters at the White House on Thursday. Trump said he hoped to meet with Winnie the Pooh and the bear. That's what we'll call Mr. Putin, the bear. When things calm down. Like things are going to calm down, right? When we straighten it all out, then I want to, one of the first meetings I have to be with them. And I want to say, let's cut our military budget in half, Trump said ahead of the summit meeting with Indian President Narendra Modi. We're going to have them spend a lot less money, Trump added, and we're going to spend a lot less money. And I know they're going to do it. So... I mean, it's an interesting thought, but I think there's too many fingers in the cookie jar in our government that won't let that happen. You know what I mean? So, let me ask this. After learning about all the shit that our government lied to us about, that they've done, that they said they would never do, what's the one thing that happened that they denied doing that you think they might have done? Hi, Jamie. Are you feeling any better? Jamie says I woke back up. Hopefully you're feeling better. So, another thing I have, I want to look this up. Let's see. Thomas says, heck, where do I start with that question? Yeah, I know, right? All those conspiracy theories that we were wrong about, they said, but we ended up being right. I wonder how many back in the day we were right and just didn't have the proof for it because we didn't have the internet yet. Jamie said, yeah, my stomach's feeling a bit better. Not excited about having to clean up later. Yeah, that's never fun. I had a thought and it just ran away. Oh well. Obviously, it was not that important, huh? Here's a Reddit thread that we started 11 hours ago. It says, Americans, what is your opinion on Canadians boycotting U.S. goods, services, and tourism? My thoughts are that's really going to hurt a lot of Canadians. You know, a lot of Canadian areas depend on tourism as their biggest economic factor. And if you take that away, you're going to basically destroy a lot of businesses up there by doing that. I don't know. I heard it's pretty expensive to live up there as it is. So why would you want to do something that's going to jeopardize making things even higher? These people are like completely mad. There's one here. This will make you laugh. Sheryl Crow waving to her Tesla as she sold it to protest President Musk. These people are fucking delusional. We've raised a bunch of entitled, spoiled, lazy. A lot of them are lazy. Not all of them. I mean, there's exceptions to all of these rules, but they are in the minority. And I think we as a society should just pick them up, put them over our damn knees, give them the ass beating they deserve, and tell them to grow the fuck up and start acting like an adult and do your damn job. Get a job if you don't have one. all this. I don't hit my kids. That's not good for them. Fuck it
I
ain't.
beat the
It
fuck
helps
out of
teach
them.
them respect. It helps
Half
teach
of them
them to have
deserve
some
it.
respect for people.
You know, there's a difference between a spanking and a beating, but kids today need a beating. One good one, just show them who's boss.
Put the fear of God in them. But again, it's getting away from
The
religion.
ones who truly deserve it. Not all of them deserve it. There's a bunch of them that deserve it. Check them in this time out. Time out, give them time to think what they're going to fuck up next.
Right? My brother's a dickhead. And he was out of control when he was a kid. Mom tried the timeout thing a couple of times, and he'd flat out say, "This isn't going to do anything. As soon as I get up, I'm going to go do this." And then he'd get up and go fucking do it. And mom used to get so pissed off about that. Yeah, timeouts didn't work in our house. They went out the window pretty quick, and we went back to getting our ass beat. But it made us who we are today. I guarantee you that. And like Fred said, there's definitely a difference between smacking a kid's ass, which is what I call an ass whooping, and literally abusing a child by beating them physically. No. I'm not advocating for that at all. I'm advocating for good parenting with good punishment. That fits it. You know, not everything should automatically just go to getting your ass smacked. You know, I think there's other things that can be, it should be a gradual thing. But there are certain things, you know, you jump in my car and turn it on and go to put it in gear, that deserves a severe beating. I want to scare you thinking I'm going to beat you within the inch of your life, so you never fucking do it again until I tell you to. Good morning, Ruth. Thomas said Dad would just look at the woodshed and I'd straighten up. Yeah. Yepper, you got behind that woodshed and Dad would light your ass up and you wouldn't be able to sit for a couple hours, huh, Thomas? So, the only way we're going to be saved is by the generations that are coming out now. They're starting to vote. We need to do a lot of outreach to that generation and show them the value of fiscal compliance, being good with money, and we need to show them the value of hard work. And the way we do that is by bringing good manufacturing jobs back to the United States. I support Trump putting a 200% tariff on any American company that ships items back into the country. I want to make it hurt to the point where they'll bring their companies back into the United States. And I think that's the only way it's going to happen, is if we tariff them that high. You know what I mean? Ruth, would you like to hop up here with us? I know you said you got your studio set up. What was that? Can you see the color changing behind me, Fred?
No.
It's a little bit like right here. I can see it in the screen, but all right. Thomas said, "I'm a boomer, so I'm considered mean and evil."
Hey, I hear you, bro. I'm right there at it.
we're all
I
anyone who talks. Go ahead, bud.
I just did scathe in under that 64. Little punk ass Gen Xers. I can make another one look just like you.
Hey, I'm a Gen Xer.
That's your problem, not mine.
Yeah, problem with me.
No, I didn't say all of them.
I love these kids that are coming up now that have never been face to face and gotten their ass beat. And, you know, they're the ones that hide behind the keyboard thinking they're safe there. And then you flash up their name, their address, and all this other shit, all their personal information on them. And we're like, how'd you get that? That's none of your fucking business how I got it. Just know that you're on the internet. Anything can be found on the internet. Oh, and everything except for Jeffrey Epstein's list and the Diddy list. Of course, they're not on the internet. But that was a joke, by the way. Just in case YouTube's being a bunch of dickheads today. But you know, once you flash that information up there and they realize, hey, I'm not as safe behind this keyboard as I think I am, their whole attitudes change. Oh, what do you think? Thomas said, laugh my ass off, Fred. I'm all done making little shits. Yeah, come on. You don't want to be like De Niro and their whole attitude. Who hopped in? Is that Cora?
Nope, I'm not Cora.
Oh, all I could see was the top of the head.
Yeah.
Morning, Mike.
That's not a good place to be.
Top of the head.
I was going to say, damn, Core got ugly.
How you doing?
Or Mike did one. I don't know which.
Freaking windy as hell out.
Little bit.
I'm sure that box truck's going to be bouncing them back and forth a little bit, huh?
No, it's sitting pretty good. At least the sun's out a little bit.
Yeah, we're seeing that.
Yeah, that's the only good part.
Damn, Mike, did you just wake up?
A little while ago,
I'll send you a link on Discord.
I've been getting up at 3, watching a little bit of TV, and going back to sleep on the couch for a while lately. Just too damn cold to go out in that fucking shop. Besides, 3 and 4 hours of sleep just don't get it.
Yeah.
Party animal.
Yeah, no, not hardly. Played a lot of chess this weekend, though.
Sweet. We're going to try and get Ruth up here with us.
I always like kicking this one guy's ass because the first couple of times we played, he was smoking me and my other friend, like just blowing us right out of the water. But I checkmated him in 6 moves the other day. I was like, damn. He couldn't believe it neither.
Damn, Bobby.
That's one of the things where, damn it, Bobby.
That was some
I'm
good
talking
shit.
Bobby Fischer.
I know, bud. I know.
I'll be right back, y'all.
All right, bud.
Want to ride my motorcycle?
All right. No. Not letting me find you, Ruth.
Sure.
All about the alternatives wanting to come on the show and yeah, it's not letting me. Hey, Ruth, do me a favor. I'm gonna show my here's my email. Send me an email, and I'll shoot you the link through the email.
What's going on, man?
It's gonna be the easiest way to go at this point.
You motherfucker.
Thomas said, "Sleep. What's that?"
Yeah.
She's been up since 1:30 this morning.
Oh,
That'd be 2:30 our time.
well,
No, I'm wrong. 2:30. He's 1 hour behind us, I believe.
I
Cassie
got up
said, "Hi, Mike."
I got up at 2:30.
Oh, I gotta mute you, Fred. You turned into an alien, bud.
Yeah, right.
That's why I fill out the damn paperwork. Wait, what's up?
Alrighty. Ain't
Yeah.
having to do that. Be from your gadget email. Alrighty. Let's go check my email. These cats are crazy lately. I'll tell you what. If any of yous are ever looking for like kitchen items, if like your microwave goes out or something, there's a place called PCI Auctions, and they're in different spots all over the country. And a lot of times you can go in there and you can find some really good deals.
Yeah.
Now we talked a little bit about how the EU and is trying to undermine the Ukraine peace talks. I found a thing about that here this morning.
Hmm.
I thought that's just bullshit.
Well, things don't look too bad after this Friday. Temperatures all up in the 40s, high 40s, 50s. Oh, fuck yeah. Bring that shit on.
I think it's just a little tease, bud. I think it's going to do that, and then we're going to get smashed.
Couple
But
days
it'll
of
be a
nice
nice
weather.
break.
Yeah, a couple days of nice weather will do me justice. I can get my fucking bike out. It's still over at my landlord's garage. It's all done. He got my oil change done, got my tire fixed.
So you're ready to get
Fuck
out and
yeah,
rock
man.
and roll.
Shit, yes. Now I hope you can get my Kawasaki done before summer. Hoping plug wires will fix that.
It'd be nice if it's just a little little cheap. Well, I don't know how expensive your plug wires are, but I would assume that's a fairly cheap fix if it's just them.
Well, they're a special wire on that KZ. Got my last pair made at American Speed, but they don't carry that kind of wire no more.
Oh,
And then my friend gave me a set of plug wires for it.
Buy a real motorcycle, you won't fucking have that problem.
Shit, you kidding, bro? That 77 KZ 1000 is worth more than my fucking Harley.
Hey, quit your cussing.
Even
I'll
not
fuck
running,
you up.
even not running, man. That KZ's worth more than my Harley. You can't find them things no more that ain't chopped up and customized. My shit's all original, man, except for the paint job.
all right, there you go, Ruth. The link is set. Good luck.
Good luck.
We'll be gentle for your first time.
Says you. Y'all threw me in the fire. Fuck you.
Oh man. Well, the insulations are finally in the bathroom. Ceiling again.
Nice.
And we got one piece of drywall put up and one light put in.
Fuck y'all milking that forward. Hell, you've been doing it all winter.
The
Well,
bathroom.
it all depends on when it's time to come over and work on it. So I can't be lifting that drywall like that. I'm not. Oh, I got stuck last night. Katie brought in the wrong screws after we already put the drywall up and put it against the ceiling, and then he had to go look for something. So I'm stuck there holding the fucking piece of drywall up. I'm like, oh, come on! I lost my shit. I yelled at them. I said, "You're fucking killing me here." That's why I put on Discord last night. I said, "I'm gonna start I put on the Dave Chappelle skits last night. I said, I'm gonna put them on now. I said, because I'm probably gonna pass out when I'm done helping Ryan. I wasn't lying. Got done helping him get that one piece up and secured, and next thing I know, I'm in bed and passed out till 1:30.
Boy, some of these damn people. This one girl, I got a birthday notice for my one friend, so I opened up that link, and hell, this one girl on here, she must have fucking 8 different pages. Jesus Christ.
8 different Facebook pages, or
Yeah.
damn.
All with the same name, too.
I know there's some parody pages out there about me. Personally, not as the Sasquatch thing, but people out there who do not like me, so they made up their own Facebook pages and put shit on there. I found it hilarious. I don't care, because, you know.
My neighbor called me the other day. She said, I think you were hacked. And I said, why is that? She said her husband got a message from me, a messenger, that said I have millions of dollars and I can help you make millions of dollars. And I said, well, if anybody fucking knows me, knows I don't got millions of dollars. So if they fall for it, sorry about their luck. I haven't experienced any other kind of problems though, or anybody else saying that. I don't know.
Well,
I wish I-
people
I
don't
wish I-
realize that
Good.
people don't realize that people can take and steal your pictures off of Facebook and then go and make up an account with almost exactly your name.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll just use something like an lowercase or an uppercase I instead of an L.
Yeah.
Do some shady shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just close enough to your name that people just glance at it and think it's you, so they trust it.
Yeah, yeah. I know my brother, there's some other guy that has the same name as my brother. And I've actually clicked on his page a couple of times and sent him a message, only to find out later that it wasn't my brother. At least it wasn't sensitive information or anything, you know.
Mm-hmm. Be like, hey, remember that rash I had on my dick last week?
I don't think I'd probably tell my brother about that.
No, I have on. There's a page on here with my name on it. And I promise
There's a
you,
guy.
it is not me. And the motherfucker stole my picture of Cinder.
Oh, shit.
There was a guy dealing with telemarketers yesterday. He says, "Thank you for calling Mo Wieners. We got more wieners than you need." Damn, fucking hung up.
Damn, you have to find yourself a cat lawyer, Chris.
Hi, Andrea. Andrea says, "Morning, everyone."
Is that Ruth trying to get in here?
Thank you for calling Mo
Ruth.
Wieners. We got more wieners than you.
I don't know if it's on or not.
You're on. You're. We can hear you, but your
Oh,
video's not. There you go. Ouch.
I had the wrong camera on. Okay.
Ruth trying to get in
Hi.
here.
Do you have some headset? Do you have a headset by chance?
Yes. Hold on.
No problem.
Headset, earbud, something.
It just cuts down on the background. My girl.
Nice to
Yeah,
have a
last night
face to
when
the name.
Yeah. Wait till she gets some ears, Fred. She can't hear her shit. So, but yeah, last night I had left the door that I usually put up in the garage to block wind for the cats and stuff when they're eating in there. I'd left it open because I knew Ryan had to go out and get the insulation and take it in the house. And so last night I came out. Can you hear us, Ruth?
We can't hear her. Probably not plugged in.
Nope, we can't hear you. Nope, there was a second there that it sounded like you were going to come through. There, we got you. Well, nope, that was Fred. Sorry. I thought it was you.
It was funny here a couple minutes ago, Chris. Eddie just woke up and he came down and he walked over by the door and he was just getting ready to scratch at the door. and I didn't have it shut the whole way. And just as he reached his paw up at the door blew in.
Oh no.
Scared the shit out of him. I laughed like hell.
Thomas
Fucking wind.
Thomas said, darn Ruth, you didn't need to get all dolled up for us. We'll get it figured out. Andrew said, I was thinking, what a pretty dress.
Thank you. I put it on fresh this morning just for you.
Oh.
Oh, you talking about her? My bad.
Yeah,
Hi, Ann.
Fred in a little sundress. Yeah, I could go all day without seeing that.
Hi, Ann. Welcome in. Ann says, hi, everyone. Never been on the channel before, but popped up on my YouTube for recommendations. Well, welcome in. Nice to have you here.
Hell, what'd you do?
I do have to give you the disclaimer that we are not for everyone. We can be very brash. There's a lot of
we are 18 and above.
Yeah.
And, but we have fun. We're a good-natured group. If we pick on you, it's because we care about you. Usually. Either that or you're being a butthead and we need to get rid of you. But you seem nice, so
18 and over crowd for sure.
We talk about just about everything except for vaccines, because vaccines get us in trouble. So we stay away from that topic as much as possible.
It's a real shot in one.
How about they shot me in the ass?
Yeah.
Hey, what you do behind closed doors is your own personal problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there's something you want to talk about, throw it out in the chat, and if we don't know about it, we'll learn about it together.
I guess when that doctor's coming at you with that syringe, you're just sticking the wrong body part up.
Ann says, if you're good people, I don't care. Well, I try to be a good people, but the way I act towards somebody depends on how they act towards me. I'll be honest with you. I can be your best friend.
Equal opportunity. We hate everybody.
Yeah.
Or I can be your worst Sasquatch. But yeah, we have a Discord community that people can join if they want. I'll throw that in the praying for my youngest brother who stepped up sadly and is now in hospital. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's your brother's name, and I'll add him to our prayer list.
Come on, Ruth. We have faith. I know you can do it.
You might have to go into your settings, Ruth, and
she may not be able to hear us. Bless her heart, she's working on it.
Go ahead.
I don't see her on the screen up there either. She's just across the bottom, but she's not on top with us. Think it got something to do with it?
She's up top with us on my screen.
Oh, I got you and Mike. Me.
Yeah, she's on my bottom screen, but not. It's only 3 on the big one.
Maybe it's my issue. Let me restart this again. I'll be right back.
Yeah. She's going crazy thinking it's her.
Well, can somebody message her and tell her I'm going to try and restart it? Well, here, I'll just type it out. All right, I'll be right back.
All right, we'll be right here. Hopefully we don't blow away. So where are you at today, Fred?
Dallas, Fort Worth.
Get your beer delivered?
No, that's what I'm trying to do now. But I spend the night here to be in the gate first, and everybody shows up 8 o'clock and jams the damn alley. So whoever was here last night just got
Yeah.
hosed over. So I went in there a while ago, showed my butt.
Yeah.
I did. I went there and said, "Oh, you crackheads saw us out there, been here since last night. Have the nerve to jump in line ahead of us." And 3 of my drivers were standing there when I said it. And I hope they go rat me out. So give me just a minute. I'm gonna mute out so you don't hear my conversation in case I go to cussing again.
No, I see her now. I don't hear her. Well, not actually see her. She looks like a silhouette.
All right, my dumb ass is back. Now I don't see Ruth at all.
She was up there for a little bit. There she is.
Oh, there she now. No, still no sound, Ruth. Go ahead and take the headset off. We'll just deal with it. I'll just ask you to turn the volume down just a little bit. And I did add your brother to our prayer list on the Discord. No, still can't hear you. Hi, Martha. We have somebody over on Rumble. My chat's actually working for once, so that's great. How you doing, Martha? Welcome in. Nice to meet you. Let me share the Discord link. Actually, I want to share it on this one because it'll share it to all of the things at the same time. That way I don't have to type it out 4 different times, Oh, somebody started to come through there.
Red came on and then he went off.
At the same time.
I see the new girl. I don't hear her. I see her.
I hear myself, so.
There went Fred.
He's still there. He's just dealing with something he said.
Is she doing sign language out of it? Fred came on and then he went off.
Is she giving us the finger?
No.
I hear myself, so.
There went Fred.
Door 5.
He's still there.
All right, you got it.
All right, there you go. Only giving us a finger.
No. I need this. I don't need these.
Yeah, we
Oh,
on
thank you.
Discord we
Hey,
do a
you
lot
okay
of
with
different
me?
crazy stuff.
No, just
Um,
one in.
There's room for. All right, we'll talk about just about
I
anything
got right
on
here.
there.
Thank you, man. You too.
Yeah, we on Discord we do a lot of different crazy stuff. There's room for. All right, we'll talk about just about anything. See if there's any events going on this week. I know they have that fire and ice thing over here, Mike. You would do good with that, man.
Cool.
With the way you sculpt, have you ever tried sculpting ice?
I have not.
Well, they have a big thing. Let me pull up the.
Well, I've seen that shit. Them guys are pretty wild, man.
Yeah, they do some crazy stuff.
So Ruth not make it?
She was on
Still
and off.
here.
She's having
Said
audio problems.
Fred might actually get unloaded. Thomas said. I think Fred's actually leaning towards trying to go get loaded after. Yeah.
Oh, I'm ready to get loaded.
Oh shit. Martha.
Actually, it would hurt my feelings if I did or didn't. I'm ready to go back to bed. Fuck all this work.
Or as we used to call it in high school, little tits. But it's fire and ice. Let's see. I mean, they have good weather for it. The ice isn't going to melt as fast. Last year it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
No, that list isn't to come on the show. The Discord and
I got to go one right here.
Huh?
I'm talking this drive. I'm sorry. Let me.
Yeah, the Discord isn't a show, and it's just a place like remember the old chat rooms back in the day that you'd go in and you just type
Facebook. I mean, was it
back.
AOL chat rooms?
Yeah, Talk City was a big one. That's the one I always went on.
Love at AOL.com. Jackass trying to tell me to go around him. I'm needing to back in and cross where he's sticking out of.
Really, they have no pictures up for this? All right, whatever. Let me go to a different one. Anne said, also praying my 85-year-old mother gets through the condition of my brother, and I don't give up for everyone during these times. Yeah, we have to have faith and keep just keep moving forward. That's all we can do, Ann. Okay, there's a bunch of shit here. Oh, there we go. This is the Barnstormers logo in front of a ice sculpture of himself. And I think the girl that plays her. Because Silo is actually a girl inside that suit running around at baseball games. Thomas says, have to run. Have a blessed day, everyone. Take care, Thomas. Be safe. We'll talk on Discord later, bud.
Later, Thomas.
Yeah, Ruth, we'll work on your sound. Go ahead and I don't. Do me a favor, actually. I heard myself. That means I heard you. What did you just do?
You always want to hear yourself. That don't mean shit.
Popular or contrary belief, or contrary to popular belief, I actually hate my fucking voice.
Oh, I know.
Absolutely hate
I heard my voice one day. I said, damn, I sound like a fucking hick. Well, you know what? So be it. It is what it is.
Too late to change now.
You damn right. I'm too old to change now.
Wee. But yeah, just to give a little background for the new people that are here. My name is Chris. They call me Sasquatch, as you know, chatting with Sasquatch would do.
To his face.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't want to hear what they call me behind my back.
I'm not sure even I want to know. My virgin ears.
But I'm not going there, Fred. I'll be nice today. No, I can't be nice. But we will. So, this channel was started to just be a kind of a place to come and talk and carry on, or be around people that you can get along with, whether you're left, right, or center.
Pick wisely, young Jedi.
We'll debate you on certain things. We'll have talks
No, we
about
won't. Shut you up.
But
Prince is the masturbator.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, while you bullshit, I'm the head masturbator.
Anne is from Ontario, Canada. Well, we have quite a good group of Canadians in our group, don't we?
I had in-laws live.
The new 51st state.
I had in-laws used to live in Barrie, just above Toronto.
Morning, Jay.
Not that it makes a difference, but there's a big ass lake at the right door. I wish they left me the fucking house.
A private chat on Discord that's famous. She lives in Ontario, Canada as well.
Who?
Ann and Ruth both live in Ontario.
Oh, cool.
The guy I picked Carvin up from, he lives in Canada.
Sweet.
Jordy Johnson.
Huh, let's check him out. I'm sure he has something online.
He's a strange individual, let me tell you what.
Shit, he hangs around you, didn't he?
No, I never. No, he lives in Canada. I never met him. I found his channel on YouTube, and that's where I found Carvin. That's where I got into Carvin. He's a strange one, but he's all right. He got me into a new artistic medium.
What, dope wasn't doing it for you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did I say out loud? Inside voice.
Inside.
Jamie said, "Ooh, I get my car back today." She's excited about that, I'm sure. Anne's like crazy in her area. Andrew said, "I bet it is. I'm in Ohio and we got a lot, so I can only imagine what you're getting." Yeah, I'm sure Boats is pretty pissed off at us because he hates snow and he's getting smashed right now.
Wait a minute. Boat hates snow, but yet he chooses to live in damn Maine. Does anybody not see a pattern forming here?
I can't. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's Jordy Johnson.
Okay.
He does some pretty good work, though.
He's got some a lot of merch.
Yeah.
Ruth, jump in where you fit in, sugar.
But Ryan Cook, that guy, he can run a chainsaw, man. Oh my God. The shit that he carves is fascinating, man.
Just because he can run a train, I don't need to know nothing about him.
Chainsaw, not train
Oh,
saw.
my bad. My bad.
Let me post a Discord, Rumble in the Discord for Ann. Ann, are you on Rumble? Because sometimes we go over to Rumble when we want to talk about the unacceptable stuff that YouTube won't let us.
We might want
All
to
right,
talk about you, so at least
I'm
you
outta
hear
here,
what we're
guys.
saying.
Y'all have a
Later.
great day, man.
All right, take care, Mike. Be safe.
Don't do anything I wouldn't
Stay
do.
warm.
If you do, don't name it after me.
There you go. All right, man. Y'all have a great day.
All right.
Later, bud.
Later.
Ruth's going to be so mad with us before she gets over it. She's going to be frazzled.
I'm
Why
gonna
like this damn thing work?
I'm gonna see about doing something. Get her in a private thing here and work her through it to get her on. That way she's set up for next time. Oh, shit. What did I do?
Call our tech support department. Good luck to you.
I am the tech support department.
Like I said, good luck to you.
Okay. What, Ruth? What operating system are you running?
Oh, shut up, Fred.
Are you running like Windows 10? Okay. If you go into your settings for your audio settings, you need to make sure that it's set on the Rumble Studio.
Chris, mute me out.
Okie dokie, bud.
Oh. Hang on.
I hear you.
You hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, okay.
Good job. Whee.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I know how.
I had to restart the
I know
camera.
Oh, okay.
It's
Wow.
it's on the camera now. Okay. We got it.
Woo.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. This one's nice. The laptop I have now, the Chromebook, because I have it set up that as soon as I plug my microphone into it, it automatically goes to that. And then when I hook my headset up, it doesn't go to the microphone on the headset. It stays on there. So,
Oh, it's the light. Okay, now I got it. Okay, I don't know what that. I have to fix the my window. I have to get a proper curtain for my window. Okay, that's why that
we'll
light
deal with
is.
it for now.
I don't know.
We'll deal with it. I mean, I had issues with that stuff too. I had that bright light up here on the side that I turned off now, and I put the ring light in front of me, and I have a set of lights up here going across that help out a little bit. So here's what I want.
I have this light, but that doesn't take away that light because it's
Yeah.
from the window, right?
Yep.
Right.
It's okay. We can see you.
Everybody gets. Oh well.
It can be frustrating when you're dealing with tech and it doesn't want to play nice.
Yeah. Maybe because I messed with the microphone or whatever, then it didn't connect the microphone.
Well, possible. There you
So I
go,
have-
Ann.
Okay, so it's working off the
There's-
microphone on the camera itself, not the one. I have a separate microphone, but it's not connecting to that. So
Oh, huh.
I don't know why it's not.
I wonder
doing
if you pull the disconnect the microphone and plug it back in. Maybe is it a USB microphone?
that. No, it's just a regular microphone.
Oh, okay. I mean, it sounds good either way. You're coming through good.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Yeah,
And
first
said
time I've done
instant
this.
weather. Incident weather Ontario. I got kicked out of chat due to asking about those trails in the sky. Yeah, people get a little contentious sometimes when it comes to subjects like that. Yeah, we talk about almost, like I said, almost anything on here, as long as it won't get us a strike. So if you want to talk about chemtrails, we can talk about chemtrails.
Okay.
I know all about HARP and all that stuff. I've got friends that are deep into those. We'll call them conspiracy theories for now. Welcome back, Fred.
Hey,
Hey there.
now we got a face to a name.
Yeah, it's always nice to do that.
Hello.
And
Now I can really talk about you.
Okay.
And
We don't
said,
bite
"Watch
hard."
Jason Q on YouTube and went to Rumble under Me Not Me. Andrea said, "Nice to see you, Ruth."
Hey, everybody. It's kind of neat to do this because I never really did it this way before, actually. So, that's cool.
It's not, once you have it set up, it stays pretty much the same. So if you come back on later at a later time,
Yeah.
it'll just open up and automatically should be. All you have to do is down at the bottom, you have to enable your camera and microphone, and it should automatically go back to the same setting.
Yeah. Now that I know which one I'm looking at, I'll remember to make sure it's on that one too.
Cool. Jay said, "HARP, chemtrails, Bigfoot, you name it." Andrew said, "Right, Jay, and then some." And said, "Instant Weather Ontario on YouTube and been blocked on chat not out loud, but can still watch and listen." That's what I usually do to people that come on here and act crazy. We had some interesting Satanist on with us yesterday.
I saw that.
Who I wouldn't have cared except he kept spamming chat. And when people spam chat, then nobody can see what other people are saying, and it just disrupts everything. So I did the same thing. I made it so that he cannot be seen on our channel anymore, so he can watch and listen. But yeah,
Yeah, I bet they ain't doing that. It's
I'm
sad he has that
open-minded.
kind of life.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe if he got laid.
Whether he believes it or not, I mean, if he believes it, it's sad because his soul's not going where it's not going to a good place when he passes. But
to start coming into a chat and saying all that, though, I mean, it was inappropriate just to come in like that.
I think he came in like that because he we were talking about religion when he came in. We were going on about the Pope, remember?
Oh,
and I think that's what made him go that way. I'm just like, oh,
right.
I'll respect your right to be a dumbass, but that doesn't mean I have to watch you do it.
Right.
Yeah. Ruth's been here. She can hear and watch, so she saw that Ann is also from Ontario. She did actually type in chat. When you go to type, Ruth, on here at the bottom, you see where it says private.
Oh, yeah.
You want to click on that, and you can either put it on all, and then it'll send it to all the platforms, or you can put it on YouTube, and then it'll just send it to YouTube.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yep. That's why we're talking. Ann says Maverick Media on YouTube from Ontario, Canada. You might enjoy, but got blocked from chat due to sticking up for another good person. But sadly, Rick Walker who does Maverick Media. Well, sometimes that happens, you know. But good on you on sticking up for somebody that was being attacked. If they deserved it, didn't deserve to be attacked. I mean, so. But some chats, some people who are on here are
Buttheads.
little dictators types, and if you just say the wrong thing and they and it hurts their poor little ego, you know, they can't have that. So I think my heater just stopped. Oh, and Tamara's here. Hi, Tamara. Tamara is from Ontario as well. Today is Ontario Day in chatting with Sasquatch.
Oh, well, nothing's
Yeah.
going to take that out.
If you're in our chat and you're if you're watching and you're in the chat, you want to click on that little gear at the top and go to all messages, so that way you're seeing everybody that's talking, so you don't miss somebody talking to you. So thank you, Jay, for reminding us of that. So, but yeah, it's
Butt suck.
JB said, "Thank goodness for Zofran." Yeah, Zofran can help a lot. When I had the C word, Zofran wasn't working, so they put me on an antipsychotic med that they were using as an anti-nausea med. I was like, "Oh, interesting, huh?" But it worked. Well, we might offend you, but it's not on purpose. It's just our nature.
Yeah, we hate everybody.
But we have fun, usually. Sometimes we have serious discussions depending on what's going on in the world. So, it all just depends. We're all over the place. We're kind of like an autistic person with emotional overload some days.
I usually don't get a chance to come on at this time yet either.
Yeah, usually you're at work by now, so
Yeah.
you must have a lot of snow up there.
Well, I got the day off because it's family day here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people here have the day off because it's President's Day.
Oh, right, yeah.
So
Yeah, you'll know
your
about that
daily
pretty soon.
Your reminder. Fred. Yeah, a reminder to people in the United States: there will be no mail today. There will be no banks are opened. No federal.
What?
The federal government.
Oh, hell no.
Actually, we get mail delivered today because they get off Remembrance Day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, down here they give the government employees off for just about anything, you know.
They're fixing to stop that too, aren't they?
For Family Day, they get off. The government gets off. Banks get off. All that stuff gets off, but the mail delivery does not. Canada Post still works, but everybody else gets off.
Now, Amazon will be still delivering today, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. I think the only day they get off is Christmas.
Ann said my mother is 85 years old and hearing impaired and couldn't tell you who she spoke to in an hour. Yeah, it's sad watching our parents decline. So I know that we have a couple people here that can attest and you can talk with about that, I'm sure, if you need to. So
My mother has rememberitis instead of Alzheimer's.
yeah,
The opposite of that. She
I call
remembers
it
everything.
sometimers.
Yeah.
Sometimes I remember and sometimes I don't.
Sometimes
I
you just
blame the
don't want
drugs.
to.
Yeah, there's some things. I have an ex like that.
Don't we all?
Or just selective remembering.
Yeah. Tamara said, but you guys had to deal with the strike before Christmas.
Oh yeah, we did have that. We knew they were going to resolve everything just before Christmas, though.
They use that as their bargaining chip. You're going to piss everyone off because they're not going to get their Christmas packages. So now then that gets them to the bargaining table and
Yeah.
and
Look at
gets
the
it
bright
resolved.
side, though. You don't get the bills to go with it either. Oh, I'm sorry, my bill's late, but hell, I didn't know I owed you anything.
Yeah, we couldn't
Since I
send
couldn't,
it.
because I couldn't send it to you. There's
That's it.
that.
Yeah. They're trying to figure out how they were going to courier some of the payments for one of the company I work for. They were trying to figure out how they were going to courier the payments for things that had to get done. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, that's not. Yeah, it's actually into like into the end of January before things got caught up. Actually,
Yeah, people
Oh,
don't
yeah,
realize
Christmas-
how much work goes into
Christmas for a month. I had Christmas for a month.
Right?
Get packages every day. Oh,
People don't realize that once the postal service gets backed up, sometimes it takes a while, especially if you have postal workers who are on by foot to deliver stuff. You know, they can't weigh themselves down too heavy, or they'll kill their back. So they have to make either multiple trips or something to make it happen. I'll edit the post on Discord and add your mom to that as well. And hopefully we'll see you over on Discord. You can come hang out and have a little bit of fun. Carry on. We post all kinds of crazy stuff over there.
that sun's gonna kill me.
just playing with the lighting here.
I can't do anything about mine. That damn. Let's see here.
As Dave would say, "Damn it, Bob."
Oh, damn it, Bobby.
Damn
Oh,
it,
you know what?
Bobby.
Fix it.
I bet I can turn this truck a little bit so I'm not in it. That's hard. There we go. Damn, Fred, you
Man,
smart
that-
son of a gun.
Tamara said my 86-year-old mom missed getting Christmas cards. Yeah, that would be. I mean, that happens down here too. Sometimes they'll miss a Christmas card, it'll get slipped in somewhere, and they forget about it. And you get it like a month and a half later when they finally find it and put it back in the system.
Oh, there is that too.
Good morning, Animal Farm. How are you? Animal Farm just came in and said good morning with a big exclamation point on there. Are you getting ready for the end of this week? Because they're saying you're supposed to get. Last I saw, your area is supposed to get about 6 to 8 inches of snow, and then another 0.2 inches of ice on top of that. So you're gonna have a snow day. Well, no, you won't, because they do that stupid stuff of making you all do school online now. Poor kids get screwed out of their snow days. I think that's wrong. Ruining kids' childhoods. They should be out sledding on a hill on a day like that. Andrea said, Fred, is that a new ring? I never noticed that one before.
You saw all this good-looking face and noticed my fucking ring. What the hell am I doing wrong? That's my Harley ring. I found it finally.
Animal said it is supposed to get bad by the end of the week. Yeah, you'll be off Thursday and Friday, I'm sure. Well, you won't have to go into school, I should say.
Thank you for noticing, though, Andrea.
I
I love you too.
Animal Farm said we will be online, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't get a break. We have to listen to you anyway, every day.
Jay says 6 to 8 inches. Is that about as long as my finger? I guess it depends on which guy you ask.
Which digit you measuring?
Well, are you measuring the bean finger, Jay? Do you know what the bean finger is?
Oh no, Fred! Don't do it! Don't do it, Fred! No, don't do it! Please don't do it! I'm a sailor for way too long getting that conversation. I will offend somebody, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
And says, I haven't had any holidays with other family members for 5 years and feel I could harm them, sadly. And they still
Offend
believe
some,
it.
excite some.
Well, I'm sad to hear that, Ann, because, you know.
We love you,
That-
baby. You
that-
still come here anytime you want to.
Yep.
Chris will even cook for you.
I do love to cook. Yep.
Catch me one day when he's offline and I'll warn you.
Hey, I can go out back and fill the heater so I don't freeze to death here.
No, your Bluetooth's still on and you'll come back and have something smart to say. And
No, I put my headphones down.
no, I'm good. Hell, I'll talk about you to your face. I'm equal opportunity.
But yeah, we have a good
He says he can cook, but yeah, we're still waiting.
Hey, fucker, I offered 3 times you were up this way. I told you I'd bring you dinner.
No, you want to bring me a crock of shit.
Oh, no.
Well, that too, but Animal Farm said smart question. Smart. Wait, what was smart? Don't accuse me of being smart. I'm not living up to that anytime soon. So,
Oh my gosh,
But-
you mean my work schedule? Nah, that's what I thought.
Nope.
No pre-plan for this truck. That's good. I didn't plan on moving it till you do.
a lot of people come here to see the kitties because I have way too many cats.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Or as Fred likes to say, I have too much pussy.
Oh, no.
He likes petting it too.
Yeah. They love being all over me too. Just
Yeah,
not
we're
today for
jealous.
some reason. And a raccoon too. Don't forget the raccoon, but the raccoon doesn't come up to me yet. I don't think I want it to either.
Oh, no.
He's good size. He's about twice the size of our biggest cat here now. So he's definitely eating a lot of cat food and other things. I don't know what else he's getting, but he's friendly with the cats. That's all that matters. As long as he doesn't fight with the cats and hurt them, I don't care. So, but yeah, I went to came out last night to fill the heater after I came to. 12 o'clock in the morning. After being passed out from doing something I shouldn't have been doing. But came face to face with him or her, I don't know what it is. But it was with the cats in the garage eating, and it stood up on its hind legs and looked at me like, "What the hell do you want?" And then when I started putting closing everything up, then it turned around and ran off. That Tangerine. This is Tange. Jay said raccoons cute till they aren't. They get vicious pretty fast. Yeah. Especially when you surprise them. when I worked at the stockyards, I went over to water the pigs in the middle of the night. I was working an overnight shift. And I didn't realize there was a raccoon down inside the fence where I was going to. And as I leaned over into the pen to turn the water on, that raccoon shot up and hissed at me, and I was like, whoa, hello. Yeah, he was. I stepped away and left him do his thing until he was done, and then when he left, I went back to doing what I was doing. Animal Farm said, where did Fred go? He's still here.
Fred's here.
Just not on camera.
There.
He's being camera shy.
No, I'm trying to catch up with the morning bullshit.
Oh. Your paperwork and all that stuff, or just stuff online?
Yes, D, all the above.
Got you. So.
No.
Well, I hate to
Just
do this,
finish my
but it
lighting.
is 9:20. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. I'm just working on my camera here. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Well, go
Yeah,
ahead,
if you
Chris. We
wanna-
got this.
Yeah, I'll let you go if you want. I don't care.
It's up to the crew. I'm here. Ain't doing shit for a minute.
I got a couple things I got to do anyway too, but this was nice. I'm gonna do this again.
All right.
Every morning, every
Glad to
afternoon.
have you.
Well, probably for the afternoons. I'm usually working in the mornings, but
Sucks, doesn't it?
yeah. There are some
Next
mornings
time,
I try
my
to
next life, I'm gonna
Yeah,
come back
but-
rich and still so damn pretty. I can buy friends.
Mom said she's going to come back as a butterfly, and her friend said she's coming back as a bird. I said, yeah, I can see it now. Your friend, I said, Sandy's going to try and eat you, and you're going to be like, no, Sandy, don't eat me. The shit that goes through my head's crazy. If you haven't noticed that by now.
All right, guys, I gotta finish up this bullshit. Talk to you later.
All right. Hey, everybody, have a great day. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate y'all. And I will see you on Discord. I will be posting stuff there intermittently today. And then we'll be back again this afternoon. So thanks for being here. And it was nice meeting you. And hopefully you come back and see us again. We'll be back here at 4 p.m. tonight, Eastern Time. So, yeah. Take care. Peace, y'all. Love yous. Later.